What's going on? Anything new?
I don't know. How you feeling?
Probably about 77.6%.
Worse?
Nah, it's better than what I was. Just not 100. I can't seem to just get to that 100, feeling 100%. I haven't felt great since in between Christmas and New Year, to be fair. Actually, to be fair, your little New Year's party, I felt that was probably the best day I felt.
You haven't really been 100% since you lost your left ball, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's down Albert Hall. What the fuck? Private Pile? I just had like 4 days off sick at work like last week. And I just watched Vietnam films.
Okay. Did you watch Hacksaw Ridge?
Hacksaw Ridge is not Vietnam, you fucking weed.
Hang on a minute. Is it not?
No.
What is it?
Hacksaw Ridge is World War II Japanese.
It's
Pacific.
Japanese? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I can't believe you called me a weed.
What else was I gonna...
Weed.
What else am I going to call you, you weed?
That is... Oh, mate, I just had a moment, all right? Joe, I don't think I've seen that film. When that film first came out, I think I watched it like 3 times. I haven't seen it since.
It's a very good film. I hate the lull period in the middle where it's like before he goes to war and he's just in jail. That's just shit.
Oh, spoiler alert.
It's only in the middle of the film.
When did it come out? 2017, about that?
2018, 2017, yeah. That's when, who's the geezer that played Desmond
Andrew
Dawes?
Garfield.
Yeah, he was in everything, like Spider-Man.
2016, bro.
Mate, he was in absolutely everything.
He was in Spider-Man, he was in Hacksaw Ridge, he was in Your Mum.
Your Mum's Car, Brum Brum.
What happened to her? Do you ever do that where you just search, like, someone and then you go, today?
Yeah, found out Rick Waller's no longer fucking fat as fuck.
Is he not?
Nah, man, he done like some health.
Today,
yeah.
Let's have a look. I don't know, the first pictures that come up don't show him as a fat boy.
Yeah, he was massive. He was a massive boy.
I'm not seeing any pictures that say otherwise, dude.
Yeah, but you have to look deep.
Yeah, no, I'm alright, actually. Actually, is that him? He looks like that. I think this person is actually Orlando Bloom.
Let me have a look. Where are you searching?
I was going to send you the picture. This is what's come up when I've searched Rick Waller. Is that Orlando Bloom?
It's like Orlando Bloom.
It looks like Orlando Bloom.
Hair.
But I think it's Rick Waller, dude.
Yeah, I told you he's gotten less fat.
Less fat. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. If you look at the pictures of him when he was at in Pop Idol and he's huge, and then you go to that picture, the face looks, that's him.
That is him, isn't it? That's mad.
Yeah, I told you. He is less big.
He looks like if you ordered Orlando Bloom from Wish.
Fucking thing is though,
he looks like the Hardy brothers' third brother.
Some of that Pop Idol shit that happened in England, like back in the day, was weird as shit, man. We had like, it was like, I don't know how it was weird as shit, weren't it? Let's be honest. Like you had Rick Waller, then you had that woman that could sing amazing but looked like a fucking packet of smashed crabs. What's her name? The one that done Les Mis. What's her name?
She, what was her? Sue something, innit?
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Me,
a packet of smashed crabs. Bless her heart, dude.
She could sing, darling. She was as simple as fuck, but she could sing fucking Les Mis like unbelievable. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Darius.
Darius? Oh, mate. You had the fucking Gatling gun Gareth Gates, didn't you? You couldn't get his fucking like his words out.
Gatling gun, you're fucking horrendous, bro.
Then we had fucking Willie Young, didn't we?
No, drawing the fucking line, bro. Jesus Christ.
The 90s was crazy. It wasn't even the 90s.
I liked Fame Academy.
Fame Academy?
Yeah, do you not remember Fame Academy? It was literally the same fucking thing, but they all just lived in a mansion.
Oh no, I didn't really do. Well, I didn't do that. I just thinking, not even that, not even the ones that won it. That were like good voices like Rick Waller, Susan Boyle, Gareth Gates, Will Young, and all that sort of jazz. It's the ones that go through the auditions that pop up nowadays on my TikTok or my Facebook. You know, like, oh, come my body, yeah. Yeah, come my body. Have you seen that one?
No.
Some guy trying to do a Peter Andre like song, and he had his like best mate next to him.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what they kept doing.
I actually came across a slight diversion. You know the guy who did I'm a snake.
Yes, that
I'm
guy's
a
legend.
snake. Came across him on like Instagram or whatever on the reels, and he was like, "Oh, I wonder whatever happened to this guy. I wonder he's probably got unsuspecting Instagram account that you wouldn't even know it was him if you were watching it." And clearly, it was him, right? Like, obviously, like why are you being a fucking idiot for? And it was just weird. Like he was weirdly and he just lives off that one video. If you look through all of his other videos, he's just trying to emulate that video.
Yeah.
Like that one thing, like that's why that doesn't work, dude. Like, come on, dude, you have to do something new.
I'm a centipede.
You have to do something new like us, you know, like the podcast, same podcast episode every week.
Yeah, we just talk about the same shit every week. That is what we don't do. In fact, people want us to talk about DayZ and we don't.
Yeah, we refuse. We outright refuse, man.
But it'll probably be your last week. But our this week is the 1.24 experimental's gone live today.
Oh, yeah. Last I knew it was going live this week, but they didn't have a date. But it's gone live today, is it? That's good.
Yeah. Live today. Alteria's gone on an extended. It looks like it's kicked off really well. The terrain is unbelievable. John Mclane's done a great job. He says it's only. He said it's only 80% done.
Yep.
That's because he is so meticulous. Yeah, people. This is like people slag off the map. People are going, "Oh, it needs this to be done here, needs that to be done there." But then you'll have someone like Tope saying the airfield's too big, and then you'll have someone like. For instance, the Running Man's, who's mentioned he likes the airfield the way it is because he can loot one side of the airfield, but then he knows that there is someone on the airfield. You just don't know when you're going to run into him. Where someone like Tope likes to know what he's coming into.
Yeah, well,
if you get what I'm saying.
Everyone's got their own opinion.
Everyone's got an opinion. Opinions like arseholes. Everyone's got one. I just feel that...
and I want to put my finger in all of them.
It might give you that idea. I just know that John Mclane is OG map maker.
I mean, Karma Crew are running their own dedicated server for it at the moment.
Karma Crew, Zero Art. Obviously, we had a little bit of a head start, Andy, on our Empire Z Star Wars server, which is actually amazing.
Oh, maybe we jump back on that today.
Yeah, maybe we could, yeah. I'm a snack.
Shall we? What?
Shall we plug? No joke.
Tell you what, I'm going to do the plug real quick.
Oh, please do. Or have a drink.
I'm going to try and do it like one of those. Actually, I kind of want you to do it now because I've kind of hyped myself up in my own head, and now I know I'm not going to fulfill that, and I'm going to be disappointed.
What were you going to try and do it like? Was you try and do it like an
auctioneer?
Like a race? Oh, I knew it. In my head, I had auctioneer, man. I was either thinking, in my head, I had two. I had auctioneer, or I had a someone that was, someone that calls the horse racing.
Oh, okay. And he's coming up from the inside, and he's got over the hedge.
I
don't know how they do that.
These nuts.
Yeah, that's it. You can catch some of these nuts on Spotify and YouTube and Amazon and Deezer Music, and I've already done Deezer already, so I'm already fucked up. See, exactly. And from the man in the back, what was it? The man over there with no hair.
Man over there with a CD look. Yes, you over there. Audible, lovely.
Yeah, we're on all fucking platforms, and don't forget our merch store is up and live, and got some nice designs on there to help support I was going to say help support the channel. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I watch too much YouTube, clearly. Yeah, help support the channel, boys.
Yeah, and I'll be actually this month is where I'm gonna get some of my own merch.
Finally.
That's what I need to run through it with my good friend Andy.
Who's that?
It's another guy, not you.
I was going to say, because I'm not your good friend.
My name's not Andy.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
Hi, guy.
Don't come again, pal. Right,
right, carry on. What's going on here?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Can I finish?
Thank you very much for listening to the world's worst plug. I'm going to let Dave do it next week.
Oh shit, the pressure's hit me hard.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So, welcome to, I don't know why, it's David Attenborough is introducing the episode today for some reason. Welcome to episode 64, is it? When I'm 64.
Is it Zulane episode?
I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is episode 64 or not. Welcome to either episode 63 or 64. I should probably check. I'm gonna check.
I don't know what's coming out on Friday, see?
Well, what do you mean you don't know what's coming out on Friday? The one after the last one is coming out on Friday.
This is true.
So what was the last one?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Right, the last one was 62. The next one is 63. This is episode 64.
64 Zulane, unbelievable.
Nailed it. So, welcome to episode 64. This episode is all about the maps of the future.
But before we move on to that,
Of the
we'd like
future.
we're talking about the future update. So they've just launched an experimental today, which has probably been out about a week now. Now we're like, a week ahead as such. But hope you guys are enjoying that new 9x39 ammo. Is it 9x39?
Yeah.
9x29?
No. 9 by
What's the VSS
39.
ammo?
9 by 39, ma'am.
Yeah, 9x39 ammo. So it's is it a sniper? Oh no, it's an SMG. It's an SMG, isn't it?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah,
The
you
new
don't
one's
want
an
a new weapon.
SMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new SMG. The continuous bandaging. I think that's going to be a good one.
I forgot about that. I forgot about wanting that. Do you know what I mean? It's always been one of those things that you've just like cracked on with. But yeah, that totally makes sense. And why hasn't that been done before?
It's going to be a good little thing because remember when I got into a battle on Alteria, and we'll move on to Alteria later on, but I had got into a battle in Alteria and this guy fucking shot me. I don't know how, but he shot me and I got 2 bleeds. So I've had to bandage in the cover. He's pushing me now. And then I've had to back away with 1 bleed because I haven't got continuous bandaging. Do you know what I mean? It stops and then you're like, fuck. Do you know what I mean? It takes too long to sort of engage again. So I've had to then back off again to do my next bandage to then actually be in a better position than I would have been if I probably double bandaged. He would have been probably on top of me because I would have had that temptation. So now it's going to take a little bit of thought whether you actually continuously bandage your double bleeds.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because what if, because at the moment you bandage once and then you pause. And then you have to
automatically stop. There's an automatic stop that you're like, actually, I might as well take this opportunity to fuck off.
Absolutely. And now there's gonna be times where, why did I try and squeeze in that bandage? Because he pushed me and shot me. You know what I mean? You're gonna make those mistakes, I reckon.
Yeah,
so I reckon it's gonna work in both ways.
It's gonna work in wonderful ways. I just hope they bring that same mechanic into other things, if you get what I'm saying.
I was
so if you've got a badly damaged bit of clothing,
yep,
and you use a sewing kit, will it take it up to worn from badly damaged continuously, like with the ring in your clothes, as well as
weapon cleaning
kits? Is that mechanic going to get used on things that put you into that sort of mechanic? You know what I mean?
But it does it with the crafting of bolts as well now, apparently.
Yeah, you can do that. Well, it's been doing it. Actually, just last 2 patches been doing it with bolts. So I naturally do that.
I thought that. I watched Wobo's video and he said that that's a new thing. I was like, I'm pretty sure you've always been
I've been doing it. I've been doing it.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you, mate. I reckon it should be for everything that you can do more than one of, or in a row or whatever. Then
in that mechanic field,
yeah, because like you can like unload a whole fucking magazine. You don't have to unload 1 round at a time and re-click, do you?
Jesus, actually, I don't even think DayZ's been that bad, has it? I mean, there was a point where we couldn't eat. That was a good one. Remember that?
Yeah.
You could only get as far as Starry Yar before you fucking died.
DayZ's definitely had its problems, but DayZ has definitely not been as bad where you have to unload 1 bullet at a time.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. This is usually one of the stable updates as well, or a content. No, wait, is it? Hang on. What?
This is normally
A big. It's usually a big update, the first one of the year, isn't it?
I thought it was more of a.
No, it's a fix.
Like, it's a stable one. It's
Yeah.
normally like fixing all the things they didn't sort of get around to last year, as well as laying the foundation for the next year of ironing out creases as such.
You are correct.
So actually adding a few things
It's
this
a
is
bonus.
a good one.
Well, I think they maybe got so much fucking abuse from that patch a couple of patches ago where they barely added anything. Bags, backpacks. Do you remember that?
Honourable masks.
And they added little shit like that. But then there was so much in the background that people just didn't pay attention to.
That one was a fucking heavy one. Remember, we actually went through it as an episode, and it was just about, what would we say, 6 A4 pages it was?
Yeah, I can't remember, dude.
Yeah, something stupid like that. It was, I say stupid, not stupid, very good. One thing, though, they have sort of went back on is their unnerving blunt.
Are you yawning?
Yeah, fucking dying.
Are you bored?
Yeah, I'm bored of them unnerving and nerfing the same things over and over
All
again.
right, let me tell you a joke. Let me tell you a joke to wake you up.
Okay.
I've got so many jokes off the tip of my tongue, and I can't fucking say any of them. The only ones that, like, you know, when you're in that position where, like, I need to make sure it's not a XYZ joke, and that's all you can think of.
Yeah, that's my head.
Yeah. What type of bird gives the best blowjobs?
A blue-footed booby?
What? No.
A blue-footed booby.
Okay. Right. I think you've just ruined it already.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a swallow. Yeah. What's the second best bird that gives blowjobs?
No idea.
Your mum. No. Okay.
Your mum joke's still good. Still good. So amazing. She's not a bird. Fucking swamp monster.
What? Oh, Blair, you wait till I'm seeing her tomorrow night. I'm going to tell her.
You fucking prick.
All right, he's awake. He's awake. What were we fucking talking about? You were fucking yawning in the middle of something. I can't remember.
Blunt damage.
Blunt damage.
Blunt and melee weapons are being unnerved, so they're going back to
well,
good.
are they being unnerved, or is it? Or I think at the moment just sharp.
Tweaking it.
Just sharp tools are being tweaked. We're not entirely sure about the blunt ones, but I think once...
No, they said the blunt one. They said on the stream, they said the blunt ones are going up a bit because they're getting, like, it takes like fucking 7 and 6 hits
dumb,
for a pipe. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb. That has been one of the worst things about most recent updates that we always talk about. We just go, fucking melee weapons all the time. Fucking melee weapons.
I just don't get what direction, because 1 minute they're like making zombies harder, then they make the melee less. They're like, so that's doubly harder. Then they make certain ones, but you can only one-tap a zombie with a fucking fire axe.
Which doesn't even work half the time.
Yeah, it doesn't work half the time, but then what's the difference between that and a wood axe? They the fucking same sharpness, do you know what I mean? Fuck.
I just hope
crazy
they give us the AI rework this year.
Oh, they won't, man. It's too much of a hard job, I reckon, in my opinion.
We will see. We will see.
I reckon they'll just let's go for small battles. Let's fuck off the big battles like the zombies, and let's make that a more of a selling point of our DayZ 2.
Yeah, dude. I don't think we're seeing DayZ 2 for like another 5 years at least.
DayZ 5 in another 2 years. Jesus.
No, listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. So I'm putting all my money on DayZ 1 for now. DayZ. Putting all my money on that.
Oh man, he's going all in on standalone.
Yeah. But all on black.
Gambler. Oh, okay.
What?
All on black. That's
yeah.
Fucking. You fucking bitch. I'm going green. Imagine that. Green. There's only one green. It's 0 in it. Fuck.
How much? No, there's 2 on the roulette table. Green? There's an O and a double O.
I don't know if there's a double O.
There is.
What are you, fucking James Bond?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it. Roulette table.
Green numbers.
Oh shit! I might be lying to you.
I think you are.
Yeah, I am. No, wait. Here's another one with a double O.
I think you've been playing them Irish ones.
Like every other picture I look at, one has it, one doesn't. So
yeah, I've never actually come across one that does have a double O.
Maybe it's like an American one instead or something. I don't know. Oh, it is. Yeah, European ones only have one O. Well,
and so the Indian ones like William Knifeman. A lot of
is
Indians own casinos in America, don't they?
Yeah. They're built
Oh,
on
young
sacred
warrior.
ground.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Hey, young warrior. Have you not seen them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know what series it is, but there's like a young Indian guy that has like this old Indian warrior like ghost follow him around, but he's a knob. And
Oh.
his name's William Knifeman. Oh.
Is that American Dad?
No, he's not. No, it's an actual live series.
Oh,
like,
is it?
Yeah. It's just search like William Knifeman, and then it'll come up. It's the funniest thing, man. He keeps going, "Hey, young warrior," and he like talks about the day that he died. It was just fucking hilarious.
Reservation Dogs.
Is it?
That's what it's called.
Oh, William Knifeman. He's so funny. The ghost is hilarious. He's like, one time he's like peeing behind the fucking dumpster, and he's like, "I'll be with you in a minute, young warrior."
Sure. So yeah, there's a lot to take in on this update that's meant to be just a fixed stabilization update. So I guess we got to thank them for that, and we will see what comes of it in the future and what kind of foundation this is laying, what they've got planned for the year, because we still haven't got a fucking roadmap. Dave.
Roadmap. Right. I was on their stream, and I know a few of the others were. I saw a few of the guys that listen to our podcast on their stream, and I wrote down. I only wrote 2 messages with the friendly banner. I logged in with the friendly Twitch, and I asked, "Do you know when you're releasing your roadmap?" So the answer I got was. They carried on playing the game poorly, and then I asked, okay, if you're not doing a roadmap, do you know what are the main things this year? So I had was no answer, but Amish asked, "What did you have for dinner?" And that got fucking answered.
Excellent.
We're just not fucking big enough, are we? Just not fucking big enough.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to you. They knew it was you logged in. That's why.
Spammed hard, man. Like literally, like they had like 4,500 people watching them, and like Adam wasn't.
That's a lot, bro.
Doesn't play the game well. Let's be honest. He gets beaten up by zombies constantly. He has a guy next to him that reads the script. I don't want to butcher his name, but it begins with an M.
Just call him Matty.
He only answers questions where he's allowed to answer, and they're written down on a bit of paper next to him. It's like we said before, don't know whether this is an actual beneficial thing. Yeah, it shows that not many other devs do streams and pop onto Twitch and stream, but what does it achieve?
If they've already got a script full of questions and answers, why don't they just put that out there, you know?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Adam is such a fan favorite. It is a good thing. I wouldn't want them to stop doing it. They don't do it well, but I think that's part of the charm. You know?
Yeah. Are you just saying like the raw polishedness of it is that's the charm? That's the
yeah, and I mean, like, you're not getting that with fucking Activision and Warzone. You're not getting that with Rockstar and GTA.
Imagine that, man.
You know what I mean? You don't even get that with fucking like things like Valheim. You get a pre-recorded, rehearsed video for their devlogs.
And every April Fool's, there's that fucking deer one that comes out with Valheim. That cracks me up every year, man.
I like it. I wish they would answer some other things as well, you know, and have some of that interaction. It's very evident when they don't answer very obvious questions, or when they don't have an answer for when is the roadmap coming out, and they just instead choose to ignore it. That's annoying, you know.
It's a bit like being in a class and you've only got one hand up, right? And then they go, "No, not you, Johnny, with a hand up." They go, the intelligent one, "Kathy, you can ask a question," and then Bill's there in the corner going, me.
Yeah.
Kathy, what do you want?
Yeah.
Like, it's like
I know what you mean.
pure fucking dangerous like territory, because then actually you might lose. It could be very counterproductive.
But they must have known that question was going to come up, and then they must have known that they didn't have an answer for it. So just give an answer of, look, we know you're going to be asking when the when the feedback, and not the feedback, what's it called? The
roadmap.
The roadmap is going to be due out. We don't quite have it finalized yet. We hope to get something out to you in the next week or so, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's not an answer.
They've moved a lot faster this year, though. They have moved a lot faster, in my opinion. Like this experimental 1.24's come out like what, second week of January? Fucking crazy.
When did the last one come out last year?
Feb sometime.
Did it?
I mean, we still had fucking Christmas trees up until like fucking end of January. I think they took them off in the first week. I think someone put a TikTok, farewell Christmas trees. They must have knew it was going to happen quite fast because there was them like one day on it where the Christmas tree was there, and the next day it weren't there.
But I mean, time will tell, right? So we're going to have a whole episode dedicated to talking about this update once it's released, because we learned from our lessons and we're going to get the actual information as and when it actually comes out.
Yeah.
Rather than we make a whole episode and then the next day say, yeah, we're reverting that change.
We are reverting that change. Wobo's set us wrong.
That was your calamari. That was your calamari cruiser voice.
Calamari cruiser.
Oh, that's a completely different voice.
Calamari cruiser reporting for Tuesday.
There we go. Calamari cruiser.
It's a trap. Why is Boba Fett so fucking good? He took out fucking 6 of my starfighters, like squadrons. Cunt.
Friendly. Are we on to the second part of this episode?
Lemoops.
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 Lemoop. Lemoop.
Lemoops.
We said we're going to be talking about the future and basically
life as we know it.
Put all your money into renewable Johnnies.
Energy!
Oh.
Renewable Johnnies.
Reusable Johnnies.
In hell, secondhand fleshlights and renewable Johnnies. That's where the money's at, boys.
No, we're going to be talking about all the maps that are currently in playtest. I was going to say that are going to be released this year. I'm only assuming they're going to be released this year. But at least it's...
I don't know, man. Meticulous as hell, John Mclane. It could take him another year to do another 20%. But I think he's got such an overwhelming, like, positive response to his map that, in fact, I think he's been putting in some hours on Twitch.
Yeah.
I watched him for 4 hours the other day do it while I was online playing his map. It wasn't like stream sniping because I couldn't I couldn't find him.
I tried.
Imagine that. I tried to find him on his own map when he was putting down trees. I couldn't see him there.
Yeah, so we are going to be talking about Alteria,
Azalea.
We're going to be talking about all the ones that are currently in playtest. Probably most of the meat is going to be on Alteria. So let's start with that. So we know what it is. We know who it's by. Do you know what I only found out the other day?
It's a Greek island.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, fucking hate you, man. Yeah, he used a sat map from Greece.
Yeah.
To make the map, which is cool. So he was after for like some town names, weren't he, or something?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and then people were going for like Greek god names.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So it's like it's kind of like a roundish map, isn't it? There's like water on all sides
and water in the middle,
which I have a bone of contention with because
Why?
There's no real way to get, like, you know where you spawn? So you spawn top left, right?
Top left, northeast. No, northwest.
Northwest. You spawn northwest.
You spawn at Tissy.
Yeah, and your goal is to get down to Kamishovo, right? To that side. Now, it's actually not very hard to get there.
Oh, not at all. If you went around the whole coast like I do, I go via Dam Town, then Broken Town, Airfield, and then I've completed the game. Yeah.
But it actually doesn't take very long. I just go across that bridge in the middle, and then you're already in like tier 4 territory.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This is you giving us your experience of Empire Z with 2 people on it, right? You play Zero or fucking Karma Crew. You ain't getting out of fuckery Fresh Town, that's for sure, without being slotted.
That's all fucking. That is all tier 2, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
So tier 4
There's a
is on the
shotgun.
airfield.
Yeah.
But then I played Alteria ages ago, and I bumped into Tuck.
Oh, Tuck Taylor.
Yeah. I bumped into Tuck, and we were running for ages, and that was good. No, I have no idea where we were or where we headed to or whatever, but it was good. That gap in the middle of the map, and the same goes for Azalea as well. I kind of like it in Azalea because there's enough around, if that makes sense. There's bits that hide you, and the lake is more of a feature, whereas in Alteria is more of an obstacle, and you just kind of ignore it and just carry on. You know what I mean? I don't really know how to explain it. I just don't really see the need for it.
Let me put it down a different way.
Go for it.
It filters people into the way that John Mclane wants you to go.
Okay.
He wants you to go to choke points, so there is PvP. You know, what I've found about this map is you need to find yourself a long range gun ASAP. Get out of the fresh spawn fuckery towns with your shotguns and your P1s and your fucking like MP5s. Get yourself a long range gun and go hunting for you. You know, there's so many heli crashes that land in this, man. Every heli crashes, but all these little mini rock formations, you can hide behind them and disappear behind them. It's the landscapes are fucking believable, honestly.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of it is very wide open.
And that is what John Mclane wants.
Yeah, but
John
you don't
Mclane.
yeah, I mean, I guess I'm comparing it to Deer Isle, which is I probably shouldn't be doing that.
No, he shouldn't. He's done this as a The other one's an adventure map. Deer Isle was an adventure map with some added PvP in it, but it's mainly adventure. Added a purpose to you playing that map. This one hasn't yet got a purpose. It's gonna have one. There's some fucking weird Stargate thing out past the damn town. There's like nearly ships. There's a fucking like a Stargate out there. So there's something gonna happen. But what I'm liking as well is it forces people to be a little bit more tactical. Don't skyline. You know, do not people just run on top. I can spot someone now that runs on top of one of them hills. So they just follow the hill to the next hill, and then that's them. They're following it. They're easily picked off. Yeah. Where if you stay just underneath the brow of the hill, there's a few rock formations. You're almost invisible. There's people not. It's allowing you more tactical play.
But yeah, I do definitely need to spend more time on it on like a fully popped server. I'll admit I've not done that.
That's all I've done when I was on sick, really. I mean, I've done a couple of hours of that. It does take a lot out of you, especially when you're unwell, when you're trying to focus hard to make sure you're not getting sniped. It's a sniper's heaven, that map. Anywhere military or anywhere significant like a town is always in a bowl. Always in, and there's always like hills around it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So snipers are king. Good shots are king. And we all know me. I'm more of an up close shot kind of guy. So it's actually bringing me out of my comfort zone, which is very good. And I've hit a couple of good shots.
Good.
I'm doing well. Doing well. Some Karma Crew have got a foul now with 2 mags. I've not seen a foul in about 2 years.
So it's not very big.
It's bigger than the mouse, half the size of Chernarus.
Yeah, so I'm just looking. It's around Elektro to Gorka and then across, like to the left. Like it would cut underneath Northwest Airfield. If you can imagine, like you've got Elektro and everything to the west, all the way up to Gorka.
Yeah, so it's an 8x8 map.
That's right,
8 kilometres by 8 kilometres.
Actually, what's Deer Isle? Deer Isle is... Oh shit, Deer Isle is fucking huge, bro.
Deer Isle is huge, but there's a lot of dead watered ground and yeah.
Yeah, Deer Isle is 15 by 15. Well, 16 by 16, but there's a lot of sea. So yeah, it is a work in progress.
But just remember, it's only 80% done, and we all know John Mclane is very meticulous. Like when I go into like an area, let's say I go into like a military area on top of a hill, I pray for John Mclane every single time I'm out there. When I get to like a fence, I'm like, please make a gap. Please have a gap in that fence. Come on, John, don't be a prick. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is like, come on, man. And there will be a gap, but it will be at the worst point.
Yeah, but that's on purpose.
Nothing he has done is on accident.
Not like some other map makers that just don't put gaps in at all, and you think, for fuck's sake.
Ban of map, Jesus.
You say, fuck, that's it. I'm stuck. I need to turn all the way around again.
You can only enter the front gate, Manahera. So, yeah, like I said, 80% done Alteria, so John Mclane's going to be working. He's getting a lot of input from the Karma Crew team, from the Zero team, so obviously they're quite counteractive in the things they do, very different of the things they do, so depending on what John Mclane thinks, he may even, he may listen to one nor the other. It's like, he's got to play the politics game at the moment, as well as, to try and play. Yeah, I mean, he can play the politics game, like to please both parties. He's got Zero that are hosting one of his servers, and then Karma Crew, because one of them is more of a PvP based.
They're not hosting his servers, though, are they? They're hosting their own servers, just running his map on it.
Running his map, but they're giving him feedback.
Yeah.
So depending on how that feedback goes, depending who's going to be butthurt. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to work like that, man.
No, you say it don't work that way, but then I've already seen it.
Why is he going to take? Well, if he's got a playtest going on 2 different servers, he's got thousands of people playing that map. If that many people are playing that map and he's got 100 people giving feedback, why is he going to care about offending one person because they don't like where a deer stand is placed?
Andy, that's you thinking of it subjectively. Have you seen it on these Twitch chats when this one person's like, why don't you answer my message? I only asked one question. He's been in this guy's chat for like 2 minutes and asked, do you like the map? And his message has been missed because this person's got fast chat, and they're like, well, that's it, you don't interact with your fucking streamers, I've had enough, I'm going to another streamer. Do you know what I mean? That's how ruthless some people can be. So if some person's feedback's not listened to, people get butthurt.
Then make your own fucking map. That's what I say. If you don't like it, make your own.
Exactly what I say. I just hope that, obviously, we got counteracting of opinions. All these streamers and all these players have different opinions. Some people think the airfield's too big. Some people think the airfield's just right. Some people think maybe there could be more stuff in certain other areas. Yes, we're only going to know when it 100% finished. And I think John Mclane could even leave it at 99% finished and keep titivating it until he thinks it's right. Because that's just the type of person he is. Yeah. He updates Deer Isle still.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not a big fan of the big weird lake in the middle. Do I expect him to do anything about it? Absolutely not. If I don't like it that much, I'll go play something else. I don't think he cares that much, in my opinion, because he's already such an established map maker. Don't think it's that bad. I mean, you can think whatever you want to think, but that's what I think, so fuck you.
Well, personally, I think Bohemia have bought him a house in the Czech Republic and they're going to move him across and offer him a job.
Probably. Do you know what? Yeah. Probably. Be working on the new maps for DayZ too after this one.
Maybe, do you know another spin-off I heard? Do you know that last little Yellow King snippet where he crushes the snowflake in his hand?
Yeah.
Someone said they don't think it's a snowflake. They think it might be volcanic ash.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Oh. It's not. It's snow.
Just like I poo-pooed you a fucking Greek thing, you've just poo-pooed my volcanic ash thing.
It's snow. Everyone knows it's snow.
Let it snow.
Let it snow. Okay, Gel, that's enough. Yeah, let's do Azalea. Let's fucking do it.
We loved the playtest on Azalea, didn't we?
We
fucking good. There were things that we were done. Remember that rock we couldn't get off? It went completely dark.
Oh, yeah. Yes, because that was above the bunker, wasn't it?
Above the bunker, yeah. The sub-pen bunker.
Yeah, but then the lighting element of it wasn't fixed when we played that.
We played it dead early in the playtest.
And then, so when you got on top of these rocks, it was like you were indoors. So everyone can see you, but you can't see fuck all. And we're trying to direct each other. Right, go left, now jump. It was scary shit. And we're up a cliff,
Yeah. So you got to listen to someone. And you're trying to be a mountain goat blind.
I think that map was really good. We only got to play a portion of the map last time I played it. And it's much bigger than I experienced. which is really cool. But the last time I played it, it was so KOS heavy. The first time was very interaction. It was fun. It was, you know what I mean? You were going to meet up with randoms.
That thing where we got held up. And I was like, oh, guys, it's the fucking RP server.
Yeah. And we had that gunfight with Paddy with us. What was it, Paddy with us, or was it Mark? Oh, was it Paddy and Mark?
I think it might have been Paddy and Mark, that guy in the industrial.
Yeah, and we found a group of like 6 people, didn't we? And we third-partied them. And we ended up in a gunfight, and it was just really fun. The last time I played it, it was just so shooty. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Not that I didn't enjoy the map, but didn't enjoy my experience and my time on it as much as I did the first time.
It's a bit like all these like new-ish maps that are small. They're like small and people like to fuck around freshy. Like the first couple of days I was on Alteria, sorry to go back to it, but I like gave someone some fish. I was like, why would I shoot you? Everyone's exploring the map. You know, I'm watching someone stream yesterday and they spent a good 2 hours like dying, retrying to just get out of spawn town because they didn't realise how bad it was, like fresh spawn fuckery. So, you know, like because they're not used to that on Chernarus because they get what they want and they fuck off inland, where this one hasn't really got much of a inland. It's sort of the same thing as Alteria, like Alteria and Alteria. They're going to have the same problems where people are going to explore the map, already explored the map. At the moment, they're the only like high pop servers, so people are just going to fuck around in the fresh spawn towns and just have banter and fun. Do you know what I mean? Like we used to do on the Xbox, Andy, like in Solnichi. Now Solnichi's got fucking has no one goes there. It's a ghost town.
Scared everyone away.
Yeah.
There's no release date for Azalea or anything that I'm aware of.
No, not I know of.
And hang on, I'm pretty sure I saw something about a playtest. Let's have a look real quick. There it is. No. Yeah, no, there's nothing. I don't know what. I know Ollie Polly put a poll up the other day saying, just curious, what do you as a DayZ player or playtester prefer? Is it big updates, like rare but big updates, or frequent small updates? And 79% said rare but big updates. So I don't think we'll have an update for a little while, or another playtest for a little while on Azalea, because the last one was in December. So we might have to wait a couple of weeks, months for the next one.
All right, so let's go alphabetically down. The next one's going to be Bitterroot. Matty, the guy that's involved, he's doing a great job. He sent something out today at 3 o'clock telling us what he's going to be doing in the next couple of days. So bug fixes. He has noticed there's 75 identified bugs and flaws with the map he is sorting out from people putting in tickets and saying, look, this is what's wrong with this. Map changes. He's updating loads of different places, adding a new research lab, underground bunker, an air station, redesigned the Blackrock air station. There's a lot of stuff that's happening there. Environmental changes, asset changes. He's adding like different guns. He's adding even a different fish as well.
That's some fucking attention to detail.
Yeah. So he's gone with obviously big updates, less frequent play tests until it gets right. But it looks like, you know, this Bitterroot, I played it a few times. Not a terrible map. I'd happily play it. It's very good.
It's very popular, isn't it? Whenever it's out, everyone's on it.
Yeah.
If you can get on it.
If you can get on it, because there's only really 1 or 2 servers of it, isn't it? So there's a US one and an EU one normally. Matty does a good job to keep it, he's keeping it like raw until it's not raw, if you know what I mean.
Nope, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, he's keeping it like exclusive until he then finishes it and he's happy with it.
Oh, yeah, until you release it. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. This isn't
a bit like
yet.
what John Mclane done with Deer Isle and Azalea, where until he was fully happy that it didn't need too much titivating and stuff, then he's released it to the public as such. It's a bit like, yeah.
I don't know how many times you've said it today, but you've said titivating quite a bit.
You said titivate.
And I'm pretty sure, make minor enhancements to.
Make minor enhancements to. Why would I want to say that when titivate is one word?
Well, no, because, hang on, what context did you use it?
Titivate in the map.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Fine, that works. Because, do you know what? The fucking dictionary thing is, she slapped on her war paint and titivated her hair. What
Oh, wow. William Knifeman. Oh, young warrior. You put it on your face page.
Dear. I tell you what, dude, we are super running out of time.
Yeah.
And this is this is kind of good because there isn't actually, I can't see any fucking update about this at all. The Scalisag one? Scalisag?
Scottish mag. It's hard to say, but the Scottish map.
Yeah.
That's the one you had fun with Wes on, I believe.
I had something with Wes on it, yeah.
Fucking Wes.
Yeah.
Listening to Wes fucking chat shit.
I don't know about anything that's coming on. Let's have a look. Blah, 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 blah. Don't know if there's a playtest. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what the plan is. So we'll keep your eye out on that one, I guess.
Keeping your eye out. Keep your eye out, guys.
Friendly?
Video of the week. Video of the week today is brought to you by Friendly, a DayZ podcast. It doesn't really get it though. They don't really get much of it. It's Fresh Spawns. Fresh Spawns they make some great videos. Do you not think, Andy?
Yeah, of course. Goes without saying, mate.
Yeah, it goes without saying. Is DayZ now complete? And it's a picture of a horse.
Oh, yes.
Mate. This had to win hands down. I've got this hashtagged as video of the week, so I had to just go and find it. But yeah, basically, this brings me back to our Valheim days when we added the horses, Andy. It was like a massive thing. Remember when we added that? It was like,
yeah.
This is if they add that to, like, if bicycles become vanilla, it'll be unbelievable. I think you've got to choose one or the other, horses or bicycles.
Well, I think if they added bicycles, the next thing people will be asking for is horses. You know? And it goes the other way around. If they add horses, then you're going to have to add bicycles as well. All right, so there we go. Video of the week done.
Done, dusted, god awful everywhere.
Hey, man, do you want to be friends? Oh, shit. I need to get the tips, bro. Trello every day.
I made you out of clay. Trello. And Trello, I must say, William Knifeman.
Fuck off with William fucking Knifeman. Or I'm about to knife a man.
Oh, melee, chele.
This tip is about cooking, Dave. Now,
Cooking?
We had a couple of tips on the last episode about winter and the fire and that kind of stuff. I thought I'm going to continue the trend and batch it together, right?
Batch it together,
Yeah,
okay.
Batch it.
Yeah.
If your fire runs, I'll tell you what, you've got 3 bits of chicken, right?
Okay.
Because
I like my chicken medium rare.
Because you've killed one of those Cherno chickens and it's got 3 titties.
3-breasted chicken.
3-breasted chicken, right?
Calcium mountains.
You got 3 calcium. Fuck's sake! You've got 3 bits of chicken. You've got what, 1 fucking stick on the fireplace. You cook first bit of chicken, lovely, done.
Lovely.
Yummy. Cook second bit of chicken. Lovely.
Where's my mayo?
Lovely, done. You cook your 3rd bit of chicken. Halfway through, the fire runs out.
Oh, kurwa.
Fuck. You got nothing to reignite it with. It's all too late. Whatever. Fine. That fire will still stay hot. If you leave your chicken on the fire, it will still cook. It will.
Yeah.
There is a point where it won't start. You can't then just put on a new bit of chicken once the fire's run out and then it cook. If it's already partly cooked, there's a good chance that it will cook all the way through. The fire will start to decrease in heat, so the cooking will get slower. But as long as your chicken is at 100 degrees, it will cook. And it will finish, even though there's no fire underneath it. So don't just give up on that bit of chicken. And actually, how many times do you see like just an uncooked bit of food where a fire is? You know, what I mean?
Loads.
Like in a house,
man.
they just dumped food and that because they've probably run out of materials to burn and just gone, fuck it. You could have cooked it, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
So this one is called "Keep the Flame Alive." That doesn't make sense. Chicken tonight. What was that? Was disgusting. Chicken tonight. I hated that stuff.
Oh, mate, that like creamy sauce thing.
It's like creamy packet chicken. Nah, gross. If you're from the UK, you know what we're talking about.
You might have been in the same boat as me, but did you ever go to Netto's? You know, the one on the way to Northfields.
Yeah.
They sold a fake chicken tonight there, man. That was like fucking kill me tonight. Say
goodbye tonight because you ain't coming back.
You're spending all night on the toilet. That's what you're doing.
Oh dear. Oi! Well, on that wonderful note, we are going to end this episode.
It is a wonderful note.
That's a D flat. That's a P flat.
Oh man.
How's it been looking into the future, Dave? How's it feel knowing what your future looks like?
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that. You look at there, you see bones.
So these, hey, listen.
What?
This episode ain't fucking finished yet.
Is it not?
No, it's not. What are you eating?
You know what I'm eating.
Dick.
I'm not going to choke on my skills.
He's choking on dick.
I'm choking on dick.
Right. Come on. So
you
need to get involved with playtests, guys. If you can, do it. It's a great opportunity for you to experience something new in DayZ. You get great experiences for meeting people who are in the same boat as you. No one knows where the fuck they're going.
It's a boat server. Jesus.
And secondly, it's great information for those map makers. I mean, they do it. They don't make any money off this shit. You know what I mean? It's unless you've made the exclusion zone maps and then you license it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I just ask everyone a massive favor when you do these playtests. Just be friendly. Just be friendly. Don't just wipe out the guy. Yeah, you may need his food to carry on with your adventure, then, whatever. But if you know you've got no benefit in killing that guy, apart from just saving your own ass because you're scared, just try and be friendly with them. They're only exploring the map as well.
And in all likelihood, what are you doing it for? The server might only be up for 2 days, 7 days max. You know what I mean? Well, you're going to get scared of your gear that's going to get deleted in a few days. Just be nice. Yeah. Be friendly, bro. Be friendly. And also, rate us 5 out of 5 on Spotify and Apple.
Just be friendly to us, guys.
And be friendly to us as well, right? If you can't be friendly to the freshie, be friendly to us. And give us 5 out of 5 stars.
Be friendly to the friendlies. Yeah. Give me a fucking 5-star on Spotify.
Give me a fucking money, bitch. Thank you very much for listening to a brand new episode of Friendly DayZ podcast.
He's been Andy.
I've been Dave.
I've been Dave.
Okay.
He's also been a prick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my name's Dave and I have been a prick. And I choke on dicks now.
God damn. He's done ruthless, boys and girls.
Until next week.
Yeah, for now.
What? Why is that? Where's the enthusiasm?
Cheer for now.
Alright, I need to have an enthusiasm dial where I go, right, I need a 6 out of 10 for that one, eh?
6 out of 10, boys.